Hello, guys. Welcome back. We are continuing this next chapter of Sherlock Holmes, the Devil's Daughter. Here we go. I ended it off with the other case, and so you can rewatch the video if you haven't seen it, and check the case before this. On this one, though, I don't know. He was bowling. Throwing these bowling pin balls down and indoors, so we'll see what's
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
Alright, so I gotta dress for the game. Oh yeah, let's do this. What? Give my hat back. There we go. Glasses. Professional hair. No glasses. Okay, we're going right now. And let's go back. We don't even have going sportswear. Let's go bowling. Ball. Anyways. Oh, so each clothes has its own. Maybe like that. Okay. That's how I'm going to do this. How you like me now, Watson?
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
It's a club? Well, we're going... Where's club? What are they laughing at? Hey, don't laugh at me. Let's go.
A map of London and its surroundings.
Let's go over here. The club. Let's go, club. Yeah, buddy.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy. Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
Floor, huh?
The statue of Tekun Uman.
Good luck, Holmes.
The statue of...
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
This'll keep Watson happy.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you're my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game? Yes. Let's start the final.
That's like bocce ball. I don't know. I gotta go Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh.
Congratulations on your game, Mr. Holmes. Exceptional. The awards ceremony will be tomorrow morning. See you then to receive your prize of the calendar. I trust you will be there as well, Dr. Watson?
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, what a pity.
Let's go home.
Yeah, buddy. That's how you do that there. You see how that works? Thank you guys. Thank you for coming out. And I know I'm the champion. And I'll always be the champion. I was and always be. Thanks for watching. And anybody wants to come challenge me, more than welcome. Step up to the plate. Alright, guys. Yeah. Let's go back to the So, what's gonna happen? Get murder over there in this room. That's a patrol thing.
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do! Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father. I wonder who this lady is. Doesn't look like an accident. A couple of times, it was like. Impressive. Sherlock Holmes' new neighbor. She is young and beautiful. She seems related to children. Seems to relate to children. Well, to children. She is still not married. She loves anywheres. Her connection to the criminal world. Love token that she wears confirms her to the connection to the criminal world. She suffered the past with her scars indicated she survives several suicide attempts. She wears unusual erotic jewelry to attract attention.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream!
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father! Why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Next morning. Okay. From my wardrobe. As you see, I can say, from my hat. There we go. We got the facial hair. There we go. Let's go check out the club. What's gonna happen there? What's my case?
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me.
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
The surface is damaged. The surface is damaged. The surface is damaged. The iron mounting rod is broken. Traces of metal on stone. The statue of Takunu Ma. Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. A piece of the statue's mounting rod. Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. The case is scratched and dented. The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Money was left inside the wallet. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. Dry leaf. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member and an excellent bowler.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. To be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Soldier married man, so Charles appears to be rich, but is Malta's official penis. Politically engaged with Tory party. Appears to says away from the stand. Rank calendar. First prize for bone. Was a large amount of leaves on the green near the body. It seems that if the murderer may have placed them there intentionally, the murderer may have placed them there intentionally. Only members may enter the club.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah, see?
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall. Scratches on the stone. Scratches on the stone.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version then. Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
A broken branch. Somebody... Only club members have access.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. A A piece of the statue's map. Traces.
You're still here?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
The Iron Mountain. A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
This spear came from... This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. These
You're still here?
I need to finish here first.
What? What do you do?
I need to finish here first.
Maybe I didn't do the sequence right.
A murder at my club. What a...
You're still here?
I need to finish here first.
I guess that's
You're still here?
Oh, God.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Okay.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well, I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
See if this brings back memories.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes. I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Where is this insect? At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, this is more. Oh, I remember
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Tissot watch, Swiss. An ordinary pen. Oh, Zachariah. Money was left inside the wallet. The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message. Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage. Red eye. It looks like a serious infection.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. These scars are old. It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
Traces of alcohol. We'll need to get a search warrant to investigate the club.
I need a search warrant.
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
What? Why? Something is suspicious about him. Look at that, his eyes are red. He did the murder. Yes. Exhausted, he didn't sleep last night. He's been drinking wine and now has a headache. Taking his gun suggests that he's in a good mood. He keeps the lady perfume into a church as a memento. Miss Robin, wife of British councilman, will be connected to present condition. Yeah, he's going.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then, take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Watson. Let's go back. Yeah.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Alright, so now these people are here. Alright, let's go. We got a search warrant. Show us that search warrant.
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse. I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
Bet you do. You got something to do with it. Not a statue.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Voila. First thing that sticks out here. Picture.
Zacharias Greystoke. Zacharias Greystoke. Zacharias Greystoke. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament. Guatemala, 1880. I wonder who this man is. I wonder who... It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. Zacharias Greystoke. The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it. Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
Very interesting. What else interesting? What are we going to do that? I said here, as I said here in front of everyone, you cannot give away this calendar. I want to study it. We have to discuss this matter before the award ceremony. I have already warned to the others of this Zachary Greystone.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
He said he never anything. What else will be here? I don't think anything. There's nothing else here. Let's see here.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection. This metal globe is very impressive. Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
1881.
It appears that it's a part of a gold... These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection.
Interesting.
These antiques look quite These Some bits are missing.
Okay, what now? Yes, nothing now. That's how you go talk to him. What? Still says search.
it's horrible. Do you think the club will be closed?
Talks to see what the hell all this about.
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time. That's correct. I have no idea. What's this supposed to mean? Never mind. A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation. A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation. A murder.
What happened?
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
Reset it? I go back to the now.
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard.
There's gotta be something else in there. Something tiny, nice thing.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
But where is the statue? Did it vanish?
What an abominable crime.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
The statue of Takunu Ma.
No. There's a front launch. Alright guys, that's gonna be it, I think, for this one. Not sure what else I have to do, but we shall figure it out. Statue here. What was that? Crow. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and if you can answer me, help me out, let me know. Well, I'll see you guys next time in the next video.
A murder at my club.
Alright guys.
What a disaster for our reputation.